It, Welcome to Derry is a new prequel series in the It franchise on HBO Max. It's coming from the Muccietis, who also worked on the latest It films. And this prequel series serves as the groundwork for what happened in Derry that led to what we saw in the films. It is a 8-episode series coming out weekly, and the first episode of that series just dropped tonight. So here's our thoughts on the first episode of It, Welcome to Derry. What's up, everybody? My name is AJ.
And I'm Christy.
And y'all, welcome to In Love with Horror, and welcome to our season 1, episode 1. Well, I'm saying season 1 like there's going to be another season. It might not be. But welcome to episode 1, our spoiler review for It, Welcome to Derry. Super excited to talk about this series. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Like, I remember like a couple of years ago when they were just like starting to film this joint, the set photos and all that stuff. So super excited. We never read the novel.
No,
we never read the Stephen King novel. But we've seen, both It films, the TV film from the 90s, as well as the latest 2010s film from the Muccietis. So we're fans in the movie aspect. So we don't have any background lore when it comes to like any novels or comics or whatever they've done. We only know the movie. So we're coming at it from that perspective in terms of the lore and story.
Good point. Yes.
Right. Yeah. It was good to set that clear, because I've already heard some things about people not liking certain aspects of this due to the novels, but we're not coming from that place. Casual fans. So this is our thoughts on that. So we got episode 1. Does episode 1 have a name? Do you know?
I do not know. I don't. I just wrote.
Sometimes they've been naming these, and I don't remember if this one had a name or not.
We could definitely look it up.
I'm sure it does. But we got episode 1 of this 8-part series, and this episode kind of sets the groundwork. We're meeting our characters. We're meeting
our key players.
The
not
posse.
Really. This is a spoiler review, so we can.
Oh, true. Yes. So, this is a spoiler review.
Some of the key players, and then some of these other characters that are just thrown in there.
Yeah. So off rip, spoiler review. So hopefully you've had a chance to watch the episode. If you haven't, go check it out on HBO Max and come back and join us, because this is a spoiler review. I'm glad you mentioned that. But yeah. So. I guess you're right. Some of the key players. So, is it official that those people are dead?
The way that it made it seem, because we also watched the little after, credits, behind the story type thing, and it made it seem as though like these characters are actually dead, because the Muccietis actually say, talk about the fact that we introduced you guys to these people who are gonna die at the end of the episode.
See, I thought when it said like. You know how it did that thing before that was like this season of It, Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, and those kids aren't there no more.
Well, who was going in the sewers?
The 2 girls meet some more kids.
Oh, it's different kids.
Yes, different kids.
Oh, wow! So they were dead for real. I thought for sure episode 2 was going to hit, and it was all a dream.
No, it was not a dream.
Oh, that's actually kind of wild. That's super crazy.
Yeah. All right. So basically, and like you said, in this particular episode, we meet a boy named Maddie who goes missing.
Yep.
And because he goes missing, he has these other friends who have these weird experiences that cause them to go try to find out what happened to him. Mm-hmm. And Lily is like the main girl. She has another friend who we call Ron. I think her name is Ronnie.
I think it's her name.
And then he had 2
girl
friends,
from the theater.
Phil and Teddy. So these kids are trying to find out what happened to their friend. And then we have this side story, or is it a main story? And these are the side story. I don't know, because
I think it's serving as 2 main plots.
5 minutes, I swear, with this one guy. His name is Major Leroy Harlan or something like that. And he is a new major that came into this base that's near this town, Derry. And he comes into this situation to fly a particular plane.
That's what they say.
Basically, what they said he was called in to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically what happens here. Is set up, and we get some kind of like tidbits of what's happening in this town.
It's definitely set the stage. I mean, like in terms of just this
weird things going on.
Yeah, weird things going on. If you I will say, if you just watch the episode by itself, you don't get the full context of what's going on. But if you watch that trailer at the end of the episode, it adds a little bit more context of like, oh, this season. Because I was wondering, okay, where they're going to go with this military story. Mm-hmm. But it does seem like a main story, because in that trailer for later on, it's like, it seems like the military is looking for like the alien it stuff or whatever. Yeah. So it seems like that is the direction that storyline is going to kind of dive into, while the kids end up getting involved in the typical kid Pennywise fashion.
Yeah.
So I mean, just meeting our characters, or some of our characters, I kind of liked the world that they're building. Like I like even the aspect of like when the black military officer goes and gets, there's a racist amongst his ranks, and the general comes in and corrects it and stuff. Obviously, the time period is like 1962, so I mean, it is what it is. But I did like that they kind of addressed that, and I like how they addressed that, and it's like corrected it. I thought that was kind of cool. And then the different kids, these kids going through some shit.
These kids are enduring a lot. A couple of them being bullied, like relentlessly.
Brutal
one
bullying.
Kid's being abused. It's like a lot of stuff happening to these kids for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like the show just has a good like movie vibe to it. Obviously, the show probably, I don't know what the budget was, but it's got a lot of money behind it because it looks really good.
It does look really good.
And I think just in general, like I like the vibe of the show. I like the tone. It's very like graphic, which I was like, which I feel like I had heard the opening scene was gonna be graphic, but that shit was graphic. That opening scene with the her having the mutant baby, that shit was crazy.
That was extreme, yes, and very definitely goes there. I didn't expect that either. But overall, I do like the setup here. I do like the way that they kind of like map out our characters and set the scene, set the stage, the setting of the town. To me, it comes off as like it feels like an authentic time period.
Yeah, it does.
It feels like an authentic time, like in a place, like everything seems legit. And like you said, I like the characters, the kids.
Yeah, and also like the little taste of Pennywise that we got. Obviously, we haven't seen him directly yet.
Pennywise fashion, right?
Yeah, but we've seen him obviously in this kind of like shape-shift mode, like you mentioned when we were talking about before the show aired. This kind of shape-shift mode. Obviously, the little talking in the pipes and stuff like that. I feel like that's traditional Pennywise type shit. I like seeing that type of stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of the crazy shit that Pennywise is going to get into as the series develops. The only thing I think I really wonder was like, those group of men came in and jacked up the major, and
At first I thought it was a test, but by the end of it I was like, maybe it's not.
So something else is going on. Is there maybe like another subplot with like maybe some Russian spies or something?
I don't know.
Being amongst the ranks, I don't know if that's where that's going to go. But I like the whole vibe of the show. Even that like movie theater, that whole movie theater thing where the kids get taken out, and like you said, like you're saying that they might actually be taken out. Yeah. One, that's crazy. I think it's a bold choice to be like, oh, you thought these was gonna be the kids you hanging out with, and
they're not.
And you do get connected to these kids, and it's like, oh,
especially like
they gone for real
because they have such strong personalities. I think they were well written kids. They're taking them out right there. It's
crazy.
I'm not sure how I feel about how the story is gonna go. I get the whole like, oh yes, this racism part could actually happen. I just hope that doesn't become like a thing.
No, it doesn't seem that way. It very much seemed more of like a, hey, we're putting this here because we know what was really going on this time. Yeah. But it doesn't seem like that is a main part of the story, though.
Not main part, but I did have indications that it was going to be a part of the story. Like, because also his family is going to eventually come. Like, from the trailers, it seems like the wife is also going to
encounter some stuff. Well, I think that's fair given the time period. So I think
heavy-handed. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so because
I said I hope it doesn't.
Oh no, I'm saying I don't think it will. Yeah. Just even based off this episode, how it's like we spent a second on it because it has to be addressed. Yeah. But it's not the point of the show. Mm-hmm, yeah. So I think that they will address it as they should. But I don't think it's going to be the point of the main storyline. So at least I'm saying that right now. I don't think we have anything to worry about in that regard. But yeah, I think. Oh, I know what I was gonna mention because you mentioned Holleran is in the show.
Yeah, Dick Holleran. Yeah, that's really cool.
And so we actually saw him because we kept looking. You're like, oh yeah, I think it's the Holleran character. Yeah. So I think that was dope too.
It is cool.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to add to this? I see because we're doing this in the Osmo and we got like 2% left, so we got
trying to hurry up.
We gotta hurry up, make it quick. We'll probably draw these out a little bit longer on the future episodes.
Yeah. But honestly, I really don't think there was a whole lot that was that for us to talk about anyway in this first episode. We literally are just introduced to the characters, and then some of the rug is pulled from under us on the end of it. But I still think we got enough. We got some character development, and then a little bit of taste of what to expect going forward as far as like scares and effects and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of cool, I think. Yeah.
So your final thoughts on episode 1?
It was okay episode. I think the ending was much better than the forefront of it, but it does lead me to want to, keep watching for the rest of this season.
My final thoughts are, I'm excited. I actually really like this first episode. I really like the cast. I like the story and where this could end up going. I was impressed by the first episode, how it feels and the vibe. I'm looking forward to the next episode for sure. Yeah. I'm definitely excited, and I will be sitting down on the next Sunday to watch episode 2. So it did its job for me.
Great.
But yeah, super dope. Excited. Yeah, let us know down in the comments, how do you feel about episode 1? Are you excited about it? Are you excited where the story could go? And then we'll see you on episode 2. Thank you so much. We'll see you next one. We out. Peace.